Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Indians, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Ramirez.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
Down the third baseline. Ramirez on first, nobody out. Missed with a slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Correa is there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hits softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's 1 for 5. Now the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street. Caught him looking.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Last strike now for Cleveland. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. This is on the ground over to first. And no problem here, Houston. The Astros are American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Brian McCann. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Yeah, no question. He was a
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Ought to be a good one here. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you wanted to play when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
From an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Frozen for strike three, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and usually lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get...
Leading off for the Dodgers. First. Swings for number 35.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So here's Matt.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Designated hitter, Matt.
Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Turner moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. So with a left-handed...
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Astros. Number 18, Tony.
Now the Cuban import. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay, and he is in there. Scott Alexander trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Marwin Gonzalez will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. That's a base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. There's a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is. The 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So the Dodgers get their lead. Hello, baseball fans. Matt Bass.
All right, here we go.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 5. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. In the air down the line in left. Gonzalez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. That'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And the Lone Star State will shine a bit brighter tonight because the Astros are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.